in parts of Africa and Asia, it has been severe drought. That in turn has disrupted planting and harvests, leading to food shortages across the continents. The United Nations recently warned almost 1 million children in Africa need treatment for severe malnutrition. For more on the effects of El Nino on our global food supply, we turn now to Dr. Reese Halter, distinguished conservation biologist and author of the book, The Imperishable Honey Bee and the Economics of Pollination. Folks, get ready for a wealth of information on climate change. Dr. Halter, good to have you back with us.
Nice to see you, Ed.
This is a serious situation when we can't feed the world because of climate change. Well, your thoughts on how this domino effect just can't be stopped?
Yeah, this is very serious. Earth has a pneumonia. The oceans are supercharged with fossil fuel heat. And let me put it to you like this. In the last 18 years, our oceans have absorbed the equivalent of one Hiroshima atom bomb every second for 75 consecutive years. The oceans are boiling. They drive the climate. We're now seeing staple foods in southern Africa, maize, we call it corn. In South Africa, the main producer, the fields are ravaged, and therefore they're having to import for the first time ever 6 million tons of corn. They can't export it. The price has gone up. And the kicker is in South Africa alone, the agricultural industry relies on honeybees. $1.6 billion. Every night, all of us, 7.4 billion people, 40% of what's on our dinner plates, our food, comes from the bees. The bees are sick of people. The poisons, the pesticides. There's a neonicotinoid insecticide. When the bees come in contact with it, they lose their minds and they shake to death. Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. We're pounding 2 billion pounds of these neonicotinoids into the biosphere every year, and they kill the soil and they contaminate the water, and it's a big deal.
Well, Dr. Halter, this sounds like it's irreversible. I mean, what can be done that would change this cycle and this severe pattern that we're having now? You have one portion of the world that's getting all kinds of moisture. You have another portion of the world that is so dry right now, people are going to be starving if we don't do something about it. So what's the solution?
Fuels globally receive $5.6 trillion annually in subsidies. Take them away. Take the $5.6 trillion away, and you watch, Ed, and the viewers, the number of green energies that are just waiting to take off. That's the first thing. And by the way, we can fix this within 5 years or less. Get these fossil fuels that are
state added pyriproxyfen to drinking water is not a coincidence, even though the Ministry of Health places a direct blame on
charging the oceans, contaminating us off the map, and ban these neonicotinoids globally. Ed, they've killed hundreds of billions of bees. Yeah. Basically, if the bees die, we die.
All right.
Hello.
Dr. Reese Halter, distinguished conservation biologist, always great to visit. We will, of course, follow the story and do it again. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And that's the news tonight.